disbelief they have about meme coins is so bullish for meme coins. You think that meme coins have tapped out their addressable market because you think that meme coins are only for idiots. They're only for, well, not idiots. It's calling myself an idiot. I don't mean idiots. I mean, you think they're only for younger people or people who are crypto degens. That's where it begins. Bitcoin used to be degens only. NFTs used to be degens only. DeFi was degens only. These food tokens were degens only. All of these things began as degens only. And then by the end of their hype cycle, everybody has them. Especially NFTs. Remember last cycle, if you were around, it started off as crypto degens and weird incels just fucking putting their PFPs up. And then it ended up with everybody from crypto traders to crypto investors to first cycle, second, third cycle traders, all the way up to celebrities, all the way up to institutional funds, some of the richest people in the world, everybody. NFTs went completely mainstream. And they are just meme coins with a different fucking wrapper. This time, meme coin top is when these people accept them. They start to actually dig in more and say, why are these so relevant? And it's the same as NFTs. You first get the older guys, right? The older guys in the space who are crypto native. They'll talk about it. They'll try and tell people. They're like, guys, and I'm not that old, but I'm a boomer. And I get it. In crypto terms, I'm a boomer. They'll say, guys, you don't understand. This is culture. This is the Zoomer mentality. These people are the future of the planet, and this is what they're into. If you're not into it, then you're just out of touch. And older people will first say, fine, whatever. Old man yells at cloud. I'm out of touch. Okay, out of touch. And eventually, just like they did with NFTs, they're going to come around and realize, wait a minute. My grandson is making more money than me. That's how it's going to go, right? My grandson is making more money than me. Fucking, this is the future. And then you hear the stories, and these are all things you look out for. I remember there's a story of an investor, a legendary investor. Can't remember his name right now. Maybe someone can find it. A legendary investor who made millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars off Apple. And the way he made money off Apple stock back in the 90s, or the early 2000s, was that his daughter was begging him for an iPod. His daughter was begging him to buy her an iPod, the old iPod in the early 2000s, the first generation. And he said, why do an iPod? Why do an iPod? And she was begging him. She was saying, all my friends are getting them. I want one. And because he's an investor, he's like, wait a minute. If this is so popular, Apple stock is going to go to the moon. And this guy got in an Apple 1,000x lower, 500x lower, whatever Apple has done in the last 20 years. Crazy returns, right? And that story gets trotted out all the time when we get to the end of a crypto cycle. It did it with NFTs. It's going to happen with meme coins. It's going to be the same thing. They're going to say, remember this guy? Because he listened to his daughter, he ended up buying the Apple stock 20 years ago. Well, guess what? You might think that Dogecoin is just here and it's going to go to zero. You might think that Pepe coin is here and it's going to go to zero. What you're not realizing is this is the future. These kids are going to grow up and they're going to run the world. The kids who are aping into meme coins at the moment are going to be your future senators and your future politicians and your future this. They're going to write the future. They're going to run the businesses. All the businesses are going to be digital. They're all going to be online. And what are they going to own? They're going to own this. And they want to be an OG and want to flex it. That same shit will be trotted out. And when you see the boomers coming en masse, buying meme coins, it's the top. It's the generational wealth transfer from the old back to the young. Maybe it's our way of getting back at the boomers for destroying our standard of living, for destroying the fucking world with infinite money printing, leaving their grandkids with no savings, leaving their kids with no prospects. People can't buy houses. People are paying hundreds of grand to go to fucking college. And now we get to fucking dump on them. So, GM.
What's your view?